Okay, so the right hand shortly. I'm playing with fingers. The good technique is completely different from what I was used to play a long time playing classical guitar. I used to play like something like this. Like you have that classical thing, classical rule of like the minimal movements, right? Put these fingers like close to the strings, put these fingers close to the strings, and have just minimal movements, as little as possible. So basically you're doing everything with these tiny muscles again. And I'll show you, it's like to get something rhythmical going with these tiny muscles is much more difficult than by using bigger muscles. So the right technique, eventually read in a book, I was like, I could change from day to day, and I was suddenly playing much better. And I never stumbled upon this in years of playing. So it's weird how thinking intellectually about these things can put us into this trap of like common sense. It's like, of course, you need minimal movements. Yeah. No, if you think of again how muscles work on a base level, it's just something completely else. So so okay, the technique is so instead of doing this, instead you put your finger, basically it's rested against a string. The finger will be quite rigid, will be like will not, all the movement in a finger should come from here, not from these joints but from this joint. It's like, no, my finger on that. It gets some energy against the string, it hooks up, then it shoots back into the arm, like all the way. When you practice, I should like go up all the way. So it shoots like if you're closing your hand, it shoots up, being rigid, and the movement coming from here, and then it straight away relaxes. So basically, by pulling on a string a little bit for a split second, that's where all the force go, and the rest is just like follow through. The finger, you're not trying to do that, but you should be doing that. If you're doing it right, means finger will just shoot up by itself because it doesn't have any tension. Tension is gone. Tension is there just for that one split second where it's like releasing the string. So instead of going like having this tension in that finger all the way through, it just does buck. The same as in flamenco. They do this kind of thing. So instead of doing this, you do this. Do this kind of snap, which is just so much more powerful. And this is kind of the same thing. It's just like releasing the bow, and you have follow through because the relaxation comes straight away. This is something completely else. So imagine keeping the tension there all the time, playing like this for your 10,000 hours, so it gets a little bit better. Or of course it's first awkward to practice, but then it just works much better. The thumb just let it fall. wasn't practicing classical, so makes a huge difference in playing in rhythm later on. So just remember that while in the warm up. How will I pick Troy Grady? The main thing is there's lots of ways how to solve problems, and there's lots of different ways of playing that work. Athene does it like that, and it's completely relaxed. Works for arpeggios, doesn't work for shredding. Same Steve Moore's shredders play like that. It's just having the hand completely relaxed and sticking to the principles of like circular movements, because we put pivoting somewhere, having, you know, the overall relaxation of the body. So the part of it is stretch your muscles so they work better. Don't forget about that plyometrics in the movement. So every time before some movement, there's a little like winding of the spring kind of movement. So before going down, you go a little bit up, down. So you can snap, just like what you do with the hammer. Go a little bit up, down, because then plyometrics is the opposite force in the muscles, that the quicker you do it, the stronger it helps the snap. So, and we can apply this everywhere. Left hand, snap. Right hand, snap. It counts in a pick playing as well. If you keep going some circle motion, and there needs to be some kind of range of motion. Otherwise, it's never gonna be rhythmically flowing. Only just a million notes, but to keep some rhythm, there needs to be some follow through, because then needs to come the relaxation of the hand, so the next movement can be exactly in rhythm. Otherwise, it's not gonna happen. So, and after the relaxation, there's gonna have there has to be the follow through. So there has to be some kind of motion which looks ineffective, but it's the only way to play in rhythmical flow. So you see it, like you see good guitar players, you see what they do, and you see if the classical guitar players that are like playing like that, or metal players that play like that, you know, you see if they have the rhythmical flow or not, but more likely than not.